Hello and welcome back to Civ Beyond Earth, Season 14, Episode 5, The Season of Bad Double Dates. Yeah. Anyway. Right, just hop in here. Yagsog. Right, so, to recap. That's not actually what I asked for. To recap, we're at war with both China and Australia. Got it. Noted. Yagsog, what are you doing? Did you actually build the road all the way out here? Damn, that was good. Alright, what do I want you to do then? Build a thing here, like a farm? Yep, cool. This carrier desperately needs a plane to go with it. Also, our spy has completed operations. Look how many subs I have now. Guys, can you... Okay. Yes, hi. I want Ansus Marin to go this way. I want Ansus Marin to go this way. And I want the last Susmarin... Oh, that one apparently already has somewhere it's going. Cool. I got some spies that I need to do things. Yes, recruit defectors and recruit more defectors. Now, ooh, that's a thought. Your city is in the water. Which could conceivably mean that when we build the Emancipation Gate, because recruiting defectors will only give you C units, that you might want to build the Emancipation Gate in the water so that you can have C units go through the Emancipation Gate. Land units will take a combat penalty because they're, get this, in water. Right, well, that's food for thought. That's not something that I have to decide right now. Haha. How is this war going over here? Well, we're getting flanked because she has a superior force. Right, so the superior speed. So let's just move everybody over here. Okay, this Erald. Yeah. The other thing you got to worry about is we have to take out Hutama, and we don't have a plan to do that yet. Move this carrier over here. Okay, these guys are fine. You want to heal up. You want to heal up. You want to back off and shoot this guy. We need another submarine to come up in here. Okay. I mean, you can shoot Pembela for all the good that's going to do you. There's nothing else to shoot. I guess we're going to shoot Pembela. Alright, very good. This carrier still needs planes in it. Yeah, we'll get planes, don't worry. Alright, is there something that we can attack with this plane? Yeah, what are you? Oh, there. Okay, that doesn't matter. Go ahead and shoot the beacon. Shoot the beacon more. You're definitely not allowed to build that. Okay? Okay. Bring a Wrath down here so we can start bombarding Tangong when we get a chance. We were going to march up here and take this nest. That obviously needs to die. This submarine suddenly does not have an auto. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Shut up. Okay. Let's have this submarine go... up over here to deal with aliens, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm making this up. Why are you here? Come out here and deal with this problem. Ooh, I have aircraft. These aircraft are not in range, are they? No. They're based at night. Hold up. Yo, I have aircraft for my carrier. That's outstanding. Okay. Let's keep an eye on this French fleet. Because you never know what the French are going to do next. Why do they have that outrageous accent? Alright, come over here and get this floatstone for me, please. Alright, down here, Yagsog. If you don't have an Old Earth relic, you need one. You have one. You appear to have a trade convoy facility as well, which is great. In that case, get unto me an alien preserve for more culture. And in fact, can I just activate your queue? Auto plant, and then the various culture and diplomatic capital items. Thanks. That'll be a good start. I don't really need more from you yet. Alright, I've got this giant navy out here that doesn't appear to have anything to do at the moment. Do I? Yes, I do have a ship going through there. Alright, cool. Send another one. Hello, Explorator. Explorator here, though. But why? Alright, turn off the resource icons. There's an expedition... Oh, there's an Explorator on that expedition site already. Alright, head up this way. Here, you. Come here. Explorator, explorate. Good. Put the resource icons back on now. This Susmarin. I don't want to flood this area with Susmarins. I don't think that's necessary. Where haven't we been? We haven't been up here. Alright, go up here. Okay, you've stopped for some reason. I did not ask you to stop. We also need another settlement at some point. Hello. They are, in fact, attempting to attack, but this is going to go very poorly for them. Very poorly indeed.
Miracles
all right, we got the Guopu Yaolan. Yeah, that's great. All right, keep an eye on the French fleet. Just stay with them. I don't know where these guys are going, and it's kind of weirding me out a little bit. I like to keep an eye on them, that's all. Okay, that's a miss, but you can attack Quidja. Well, you may as well start softening up Quidja. What's the deal with this? It was extra range. Okay. Not heal per turn or anything. Disappointing. Alright, well, get these guys in here. Alright, just... Here, you need to back off more. Decisive victory. Booyah. Alright, these two guys can swing around and head back out north, because we clearly don't need you here. Also decisive victory. Yeah, there we go. That was not a decisive victory. He's still alive. Oh well, there's nowhere for him to run. Okay. More Asus Marinis. Hi. Whoa. Hello, game. I'm trying to go over here. Get a submarine up there, please. Alright. Continue to shoot the enemy fleet. Continue to bombardo the enemy cities. I have a quest decision. Production or okay, that's easy. Production for military units. If it was 5% production for military units or +1 production in general, that would be a little bit harder. Okay, Jongseng, what do you want me? Yes, please do the Arco Momori. Nyat Thin could build me the network. I don't really want that. Give me a trade depot. Old Earth Relic in Cayenne. Yeah, you kind of need to do that. Alright, Tiangong. You cannot shoot Tiangong. What the hell? Are these all? No, that's planes over there. Okay. In that case, I need you to come hither. There you go. That's a free hit on Tiangong. You're gonna lose your capital. You just lost your beacon. Okay. Alright, these planes don't have anything to do. Hello. Alright, we got vision on Kasempetan and Freeland. Yeah, but you don't really want to attack Freeland, because that's kind of gross. Well, you know what? We can start. It's not like they can do anything about it. We'll have more planes over here in a minute. Okay, that's fine. Bring this here carrier over hither. Yeah, I don't really have anything I want you guys to do. I have more planes over here. Wow. Okay. Not quite ready to move on Tiangong. What are you? Okay. Come up over here and see if there's an alien nest over here that needs to be re-killed. What do I want you to do? I want you to go up here and see if there's an alien nest that needs to be killed. Oh, we found an alien nest that needs to be killed. Come up here. Excellent. Well done. We're basically done here. You guys can back... Ooh, I found a thing. I found a thing. Mwah. Alright, there's an alien nest that needs to be killed. Lovely. I believe this means you can just come home to Jibai. Now, where's the alien nest over here? We know there is one. There's got to be one. Get me a farm. Give me a floatstone quarry. That's 7 floatstone. That more than doubles the amount of floatstone I have available unto me. Alright. Oop, hello. Huddy Fleet. Huddy Fleet was found. This is not good. Definitely outguns me over here. We're going to need the submarines to be a little bit clever. Where's your battleship going? It's a dreadnought. Yeah. Where's the dreadnought going? Oh, he's just staying right there. Great. Makes my life a little bit easier. Hello, we're getting bombarded. Oh yeah, we did put those guys like right in harm's way. It was a decision. Okay, the Cavathans have decided to shoot some aliens. Deprive me of a kill, but not of the alien nest salvage. And decision. Alright, first things first. Over here. I require you to move up 1 tile and then shoot this guy. I require you to start making your way down here. Wolfpack Tactics, baby. Wrath, what are you up to? Yeah, shoot Pembela again. Annoy them. Actually, to be honest, I would like you to come this way. And I would like, excuse me. Whatever I originally had... Yeah, you're coming down here. Come down this way. Okay. Worker over here is done with whatever he was doing. You can go ahead and build me a bed. We have 23 health, so it is time to annex somebody else. I would say Richport is the largest city that we have puppeted at the moment. We finished up the Russian. Yeah, we did the Russians a long time ago. So, yeah, Richport is the largest city that we have puppeted. Please annex that and get you off of a gold production. Thank you. Jibai. Give me a pharma lab. I have a diplomatic transmission for 15 diplomatic capitalinos per turn. I finished up all my personality traits, right? Yes, I did. Okay, just making sure. Right. These planes can now head off over here as well. We will need them. We've taken care of the Chinese problem, which means this entire army can start marching on Tiangong. Not that... Ooh, you left the planes. No, well... Here, hang on. I can use these planes to... What are you doing? Oh, okay, you tech Tiangong. Good. Tech... The air patrol with your tac jet encounter no resistance. What the hell is happening here? I guess that was both of them? Whatever. Move this carrier over here, because we gotta have planes that are not shot to ribbons attack Freeland. Yeah, you're gonna do this again just to keep their health down, but you were gonna suffer for it. Alright, can you get to here? Yes. He's rebuilding the beacon. Because of flipping course he is. Alright. Free alien nest. Thank you. More alien nest. Oi. Oi. Get over here. You got work to do. Alright. You gotta... Oh, stay there. Alright, fine. Where are you? We're just looking for aliens. Haven't found any. Weird. Alright, Quidgy has been bombardoed again. You can... That's a safe attack. That might be it. Yep. Alright, cool. Pop at that. Down to 9 health. Yeah, yeah. I'm aware. Hey, these subs need to keep tracking the French. I know not where they're going. And that concerns me. I don't like not knowing things. Alright, I think we go in here now. New worker obtained. Great, we can start working the land here. Something they haven't bothered to do. They disgust me. Alright, construct a mine. On to the next turn. Alright, we have a battleship over here. We were looking at alien nests. We have a submarine coming up here, so we don't actually need the battleship up there anymore. Alright. You can just rest there. Now go to the next turn. Are you building you're building a submarine? Huh, okay. Sure, why not? You're at -2 geothermal. How did that happen? And where can we find some geothermal to pick up? Well, obviously we had a geothermal well that got plundered. Have I even... Right, well, aliens can dash themselves futilely upon my steel. That's fine. Have I even gotten the tech... I have not got the technology to see geofit... Okay, hold up. Do this first. Immediate necessary change of plans, but I need rare earths, you see. Okay. Carrier number 2 needs to be into position for its planes to attack Freeland. Oh, good. Because otherwise Freeland's health is just going to recover, and that's bad. Also, we need to attack the beacon. Yeah, I can have Carrier number 1's planes attack the beacon. Oh, well, I can have one of Carrier number 1's planes attack the beacon. Okay. Do we have another battleship in this area? I don't think so. Okay. Hello. Need to keep shooting you. There is another Australian ship down here somewhere. What do you want? A Herald is done. Okay. Take out this alien. Why is this battleship here? You need to come home. And then this battleship... Wake, explore, delete. Okay. I need this battleship to come up here. It's going to take 9 turns to get where I want him. But that's... alright-ish. I don't know, the battleship is just sitting around doing... yeah, but this battleship is going over here, specifically. Yes, that's fair. And then I only have the one battleship over here. I have a shocking lack of battleships, actually. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of pickup work that we're going to need to do here. Oh, good, we get another worker. Repair that. These planes can't attack anything. That's fine. You could do a safe attack. Yes. But have you? Oh, okay. You're at what? 41. Costly, yeah, but this might do the job. There we go. Oh, you're done. We could have. Are you for real? Are you? We could have worked together. We should have put the past behind us. You declared war on me 3 times. I gave you 3 opportunities to save yourself and your civilization, and you threw them away. This is 100% on you. I have no sympathy, ma'am. No sympathy whatsoever. Ooh, there's geophysics. I'll just take that, shall I? What do you want? Transcendental math? I don't really want transcendental. I'll take Markov eclipse in case nobody's gotten it yet. I'll take all your energy and all your diplomatic capital. Thanks. That's great. Thanks. Alright, we found puppet that. Transcendental math is now done. You can go back to autogyros. Thanks. I guess we should have stayed on autogyros to begin with, but what do I know? Alright, geothermal. There's some geothermal hidden underneath underneath my my health building here. That's cool. Is there other sources of geothermal anywhere in my stupendously vast empire? Yes, there are. Fantastic. Dangy, if you would be so kind as to simply purchase unto me and workers so they can get to work right away. And then, if you would be so kind as to build... Oh my god. That work would take me 40 turns, huh? Alright, just start working on the transcendental equation just so that we have that option. +1 agent from command centers? I'll take that. More spies. Ooh, hello. Yes, okay. This spy needs to go somewhere. Yes, he does. We are at war with Utama, so Freeland is not actually a very good option. And then I do need to send one of these spies to just quickly take down Umeå and then Ushpek as far as intrigue goes. Right, Umeå, get me... Umeå, get me every single science option as más rapido as possible. Okay? And then when you're done with that, please build unto me an auto plant. It's just kind of disgusting that you don't have one of those already. You're like my second city, and we just didn't bother with that. Okay, I need a carrier. Alright, Susmarin. Yes. Head up this way, please. We haven't found an alien nest up here, which is weird. Okay, that battleship is done. The battleship can now come over here and bombard Freeland. Those planes are just going to wait until we have a carrier. Come on up here. Oh, well, damn. The Germans are here. That's mildly annoying. Stealing my thunder. Okay. Lots of territory here for the taking. What are we going to do with this this army that is... Well, we're going to improve the territory that the Chinese never bothered to improve. That's the first thing that we're going to do. I mean, really, it's disgusting. Tend to your land, woman. What's happening here? Why did you stop? Because there's a worker in the way. Oh, okay. I guess that means that somebody needs to come back here and actually, like, start improving the territory around Chip. Yep. Definitely is a thing that needs to happen. Alright. I don't know why this surface ship is in this lake, but since it's here, we can kill this alien nest. Agreement was canceled. Darn. Oh well. Okay, trade route slots available. We need to get this geothermal. Suddenly I have 1 geothermal. I don't understand what's going on, man. I don't get it. I would say more science and health. You over here, more science and health. Alright. This army needs to heal. You come back this way. Where'd my worker go? What? Oh. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. I told the worker that I wanted to build a road from here to here, and it's like, well, gosh, there's already a road down here, like all the way around this way, so all I need to do is actually just come over to here and then build a road to here. That's not what I want. I want roads out in this area. Damn you. Alright, we're still just kind of pacing the French. I don't know where they're going or what they're trying to do. Unfortunately. Alright, we need to start attacking Freeland again. I may need more than just the 6 aircraft that I have here. Yikes. Okay, both of these aircraft just need to heal up completely. Do we attack Freeland? No, not with that we don't. Oh, Harda is under my control. I can just buy things in Harda now. Oh. Okay, wait. Oh, you have a... No, no, it's not. It's under martial law. Oh, never mind. Okay, okay, never mind. Shut up. I thought this was going to be too easy. Oh, look, I can steal that. Sorry, Germany. You weren't actually invited on this bug hunt, so you don't get to reap the rewards. Alright. Move everybody towards the cities. Just... We'll have auto gyros in the not-too-distant future. Plunder that, and then get the hell out of there. Hello. Okay, what are you doing? Where are we? We're still chasing Australian ships. Oh. Okay. Close that. Plantation there. Come here, put down a road. Plantation here. Oh, worker was sent up this way. Oh well. What are you doing? You came back this way and then you stopped. Yes, come over here. Love of virtue. Alright, more health, please. Kablam. Great. There's nothing up here. You're done. Yeah. Alright, what do you want to have happen now? Well, I want one of the workers to come over here and start improving this territory. We actually built... Yeah, we built a road over here. Okay, never mind.
What's ours is yours.
He will surrender.
For a price.
Okay, he's going to give me Jimbumba, Rangi, and Artificial Intelligence. Unfortunately, I can't accept because you keep trying to build the damn beacon. You know, actually, I'll accept. I'll accept. Alright, cool. I got Artificial Intelligence. Level 14. Puppet that. Puppet that. Unlocked a new unit upgrade. Yeah, I'll take it because I can win the game. Contact takes forever. And I'm in a better tactical position now because I've just cut his empire in half. Okay. Upgrade for Centaurs. Centaurs become ambassadors who do not need setups before attacking. Lovely. Quest decision. Energy from left plants, production from left plants. Let's do production. I don't really need energy that badly. Okay. Now, we are just going to position the military over here because we will need to go beat Hugh Thomas face in at some point. But that can wait a little bit. A little bit. We want to intercept just so I don't have to deal with you anymore. Explorer is done. Come back to Ushpek. No. Okay. Right. Dead aliens. I guess we should get a handle on where the rest of his navy is. Oh, he specifically wanted to save the dreadnought. I think that's what happened. He was like, "No, my beautiful dreadnought, you cannot kill it. I must accept whatever terms I can get." Smart. Okay, alien nests, alien nests, alien nests. Put these guys on air intercept. What do you build me my geothermal well? What do you want? Well, actually, hold up. Purchase una colonialist. Heyo. And then, because I'll put a city like here on the coastline. Yeah? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alright, for now, come back up here. We'll build some farms and stuff up there. Repair that. Got another worker here in Rangi. Alright. Assuming we ever annex Richport, where's it going? Probably this way and then that way. Okay. Building behind it. Chimboomba, again, just absurdly unimproved. Like, what... Sweetie, what is you doing? Actually, what I want you to do is come here and build the road. Fishery. Yes. Ooh, titanium. Take that. Right, lovely. Okay, and the rest of the army is now just in position to chill. That's good. We were slowly building a road up this way, were we? Yes, slowly. Fair enough. Okay, Rahi and Huanlei are starving. That doesn't really matter that much, being honest. The French are going after the French and Indian War. Is that what's happening here? That would appear to be... Ooh, wow. I have found a nest de la aliens. Oh, get on that in a minute. Get this submarine down here. I want eyes on the dreadnought. These guys should be on air intercept just so I don't have to keep worrying about them. Alright. Another alien found. Cool. One of these submarines I know was supposed to go this way. The other one I think was supposed to come up here. Okay, we have a colonialist, and we agree about where we want this colonialist to go. That's fantastic. Build me a farm. I would say build me a terrascape, but I'm going to need that worker lickety-splitly. And there just ain't time for that. What is this? This is a titanium, the titanium mine. Yes, okay.
Le commerce.
Great, thank you. And next turn. Alright. This is completely unnecessary, by the way. We could literally have a geothermal well and a Now, this can be a tear escape. Yes. 28 turns. He's not going to finish it. The game's going to be over before then. Actually, no, it's not. We got to build the Emancipation Gate. And all that other stuff. Lena Ebner has researched the technologies necessary to establish a cognitive link. Oh boy. Alright. We actually need to, like, start buckling down and trying to win the game. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Oh no, I'm being shot. Ow, 1 whole damage. It's gonna be a maximum of 5 damage? Yeah. Total of 5 damage.
Open your eyes.
Alright, precog
Open
project
them
done.
again.
Boom. Lovely. Short recording break. Alright, we're back. In the previous recording session, which is the earlier part of this video, I very foolishly made peace with Utama. I'm already regretting this decision, but you know what? We're going to live with it. If necessary, we can just splat an army over here. Where's your beacon? There's your beacon. Yeah. Okay, he's in the process of building the beacon, which is, let's not kid ourselves, and problem. By the way, I have now finally got ultrasonic fences. Yikes. Good job. Alright, Crab Roost has got stuff. Yeah. That's very informative. Alright, Crab Roost, I would like for you to actually give me a trade convoy. Jibai, I would like for you to get me a trade convoy. Alright. You've got a veterancy up. Cool. Go ahead and plunder this, and then go give me that. There's just alien nests sitting over here. The Germans are not taking care of their backyard. And so their backyard shall be taken from them. That's how it goes. Bring a submarine up here. I don't know, man. Got an extra submarine here. Yeah, you were keeping an eye on the French fleet, but I think it'd be more useful, actually, to keep an eye on the French themselves. So, away you go. These guys are all just chilling. You're just chilling. We're just going to get a fleet over here at Richport for when it's necessary. Hello? Give me this. And then circle up this way. Try to find that alien. You're basically done. You need to come over here. You can't actually take Freeland from the sea. Oh, right. Yes, of course. Hello, there are aliens near Dangy. Got to get a rope and hangy. Well, at any rate, I got a true Cinder over here. Yes. Alright. Have him just chill. Have all these guys chill. Because when we get auto gyros, we're going to have them go break things. In the meantime, submarines can continue hunting up here. Keep an eye on his dreadnought. Dreads nothing at all. I don't think that's very wise, but whatever. Could you come up here, actually, and then build a... Oh, okay. That's not really what I meant, but alright. City connection to Umeå and to Yagsog, finally. Lol. Now, I need you to come back here, give me some floatstone and some gold. We gotta get Cheongjua up and running, yes? We also probably want to put a city over here, take advantage of this Xenomass, or commandeer Huanlei and move it... I don't even know how you maneuver it around all this stuff. No, I think you just get another city, actually. Alright. Come here. Veterancies for you, yes, and next turn. And next turn. There you go. Right. Why don't you just poke around, see what else is out here. Get the lay of the land in case we have to deal with the French. Which is, you know, definitely a possibility. Hey, we never improved the Xenomass here. That was not smart. Speaking of the French, I have a submarine up here. Yay. Alright, well, my battleship can go bombardo land positions down here, at least. So that's cool. Alright, you're just gonna wait there. Alright, Polystralia does nothing, because Polystralia doesn't have that much to do anything with. I have several cities that are starving that we are going to need to assist in the near future. Yeah, details. Utama's only got 367 points, But he's not that far away from winning the game because he can build a beacon. That's kind of funny and also awkward. Ukshpek. Okay, Ukshpek, here's the thing. Activate your Q. You are just going to build me an army of vortices. Tell me that we have... Okay, we do. Great. Dig that out. Come up over here. Pillage that. Pillage this. Get ready to pillage that. Doing the Germans' job for them because apparently they can't be bothered or something. I don't know. That's a little bit annoying, but what you can do, you know? Oh, hello. More aliens to shoot. Cool. Alright, have these guys on intercept. Have this guy chill out. Have that guy chill out. I don't really need to be micromanaging you lot. Pillage that. Come back here. Wait. This guy, what are you doing with this guy? We're building roads. Building roads where? Like up here? Or through here? I would say up this way. Okay, fine. Let's go up that way then. I don't think that was the original plan, but I also don't really care that much. Alright, gold mine is done. Come over here, build another mine. Okay. Nyatin, trade convoy. Xiongchuaga, trade convoy. This guy, yeah, you're going to keep moving that way. Alright, next turn. Clearing a forest has created production for Yagsong. Hooray, whoop, hello. Wraith. Sit up here. Wraith. Wrath, not Wraith. Just wait there. Just wait here. Hang out down here, I guess. Worker's gonna build a road. Worker's gonna build a floatstone quarry. Alright, what's the plan here? Well, the plan is to research the technologies that we need for the Emancipation Gate and then win the game. That's the plan. I'm not... You know, it doesn't have to be super precise or overly complicated. Yeah. Simple, easy to remember. What I want to do is I want to win the game. Okay? Just make that happen. Pillage this. Come up here. Pillage that. Come out this way. Alright, trade convoy. To one of my starving cities, which would be Rahi. Yes, if you'd be so kind. Rahi. That's the one. Lovely. Alright, worker here appears to be largely done. There's a Phyrexian mine down here that you can start working on. Alright, pillage this. Come out here, see if there are aliens up here. Alright. I think you just wait there and wait for an alien nest to respawn. This guy's done, so I guess this is where we want this colony. Bong... Bit... What's it say? It says... Bojiong. That's what I'm going with. I don't know if that's correct or not. Mine. Okay, the mine is mine. Lovely. Yeah, come over here. You gotta put up a copper mine. Thanks. Build me an array here, because we don't usually get to build a lot of arrays. And speaking of arrays, you've just built an array. Yes. It looks like we haven't actually built these floatstone improvements. That's a decision. Build a seawell there. Thanks. And come over here and build me a fishery for the plankton. Crab roost. There's probably another place that needs a trade convoy, so please get me one. All units +5 healing or science and energy from alien preserves. Let's do all units +5 healing because I suspect we're going to have to go to war again. 4 diplomatic capital per turn. 3 diplomatic capital per turn. I'm cutting my own throat here, gentlemen. I hope you appreciate it. Alright. You just stay there. submarines out here just playing around. LED's got somebody building a city here at Beer Hat. You probably need to be prepared to deal with that. Liqueur is not on the coast. Details. Sup? Eh? The screen winked out for a second like somebody wanted to talk to me, but... But nobody talked to me. I was confused. As destruction exists in all places, so do your soldiers by sea, air, and land.
Geneticists create a thing which nurtures and
Right.
sustains in
On
the short
health,
term.
great, thank you. Phasal transporters are done, level 15. Cool. Carver gets an upgrade. Per adjacent friendly unit. When attacking fortified is boring. When next to friendly, that's kind of good. Or when plus 30% when attacking. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Okay, you're going to shoot him. You're going to come over here and pulverize him. We presumably need to get the technology to actually build an Emancipation Gate, which I believe is down, yeah, hypercomputing Emancipation Gate. That'll be 15 turns. Okay. Not terrible. Hey, can you help me out? Just shoot some things here? Thanks. You're a doll. Go plunder that. Grab your upgrade. Step off. Plunder this. We've already taken 1 turn off the total runtime it's going to take to get the hypercomputing. So that's cool. Why are you here? Can you build a road out to about here? Alright, this worker. We have to improve this territory. Yikes. Alright, Zhongsang. Is there anything else here that we kind of want you to have? I mean, I do want to have the Markov Eclipse. It's just... we don't have the capacity to do that and then turn around and do the gate. Also, you don't have floatstone? What? Oh, someone's building a drone sphere somewhere. Or possibly someone's already built a drone sphere. Or... Stop. Are you building a drone sphere? No, you're building a neural lab. Who is building a drone sphere? And why? Oh, Sarek is. Alright, whatever. I want you to pick up a couple things just to...
What's ours is yours.
Right. Sanction.
For a price.
And then he doesn't want me to be gobbling up territory. But unfortunately, that's not his decision. We're going to the next turn. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Weird. Alright. Chill here. We're just going to assemble a fleet of vortices here because they're going to be the ones fed into the... whatchamacallit? Yep. We've built floatstone here. We have not built floatstone here. Build floatstone here. What are you waiting for? Ew, it bubbles. Why does it bubble, Mommy?
Within the drone sphere, I am reminded of nothing less than the apex of Versailles, with each man and woman a sun king or queen, surrounded by fawning courtiers.
Cool. Right. Drone sphere is acquired. These guys are dying. Nobody seems to care that I've gone and bought the drone sphere. So that's nice. A city can shoot aliens, eh? Oh, hi. How did we let this happen? Hi. Come down here and deal with this. Alright, trade convoy. No one is starving now. I would like a trade convoy to Zhongsang. In fact, I would like multiple cities to begin routing trade convoys to Zhongsang. Alright. Siege worm goes down. Alien skeleton discovered. Ooh, somebody build me an explorator. Sarek is not a good place for an explorator. Markov Eclipse will take 37 turns here. That's really gross. Get me a feed site hub. 44 turns in Crab Roost. Why? What are you missing? First of all, you need an older throg. Please just get that. 9 at 10, get me a biofactory. And Jibai, get me an auto plant. These are all things that you needed to have several turns ago, but whatever. What else can we do? Well, we got a worker here who can just plop down more factories. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have the beginnings of a plan. If I were to... Oh, my God. Hold up. Get all these things off your queue. Purchase the auto plant, alloy foundry, biofactory, and then purchase, please, another worker. Okay. And then add onto your queue the Markov Eclipse. That's all right. I'll make a plan. I have a plan in the forming, in the making, in the process of happening. I have the concepts of a plan. Shut up.
And there are concepts and options we have to do that.
All right, another trade route. This trade route is going to have to go to Umeå, actually. Umeå. 1 production per turn. You know what? Better than nothing. Let's go. Alright. Oh, you're out of... Okay. I need you to move through this breach. I need you over here. You're basically done. I don't really want you isolated and by yourself, so why don't you come back to what used to be China? Hello. More alien skis. Whatever the French are doing here is not really my concern. I don't care. Okay? Here. Alright, just wait there for an alien to show up. Trade convoy needs to go somewhere else. It can go to Ushpek. That's fine. You guys are just waiting there. I don't know what you're doing. Alright. We get a boost of production in Zhongsang. Where are you? You're in Bridgeport. Okay. All of this territory needs to be improved. Okay. Give me one of them learning centers. And then get me one of them cultural centers. If I just have you rode up here, will you just do that correctly? Okay, yeah, sort of. Great. Appreciated. There is no alien nest here. There probably will be soon, so just sit tight. Right. Okay. LD has declared war on Kabatha. I'm not really that surprised. Arsha Kirsch has completed Master Control. I don't think that was one that I was really that beat up about, so whatever. Alright, quest decision. Production from titanium mines. Production from titanium mines. Easy call. Kill this thing. Move along. Alright, we have a lot of production buildings here. Zhongsang. Zhongsang, I want trade convoys. I want trade convoys in every city that can host them, okay? Just get those, make those happen. Now, I saw I had a carrier out here. Great. Come out here. Both of these planes relocate onto the onto the carrier. Thank you. Alright. Great. And then you just shoot this, pillage that. More science. It says 25 science and 60 food. This says 60 science and 25 food. I love it when the tooltips aren't consistent. Alright, there's another alien up here. Needs kill. Go do this. I did tell you to get closer in, get up in his face. Thank you. You can come over here and you can shoot this guy. Every little bit helps. We've already clawed back at least 3 turns off of however long it's going to take to build hypercomputing. So go us. Yeah, you're just hanging out. You're just hanging out. You can go. We need routes to both Umeå and Gyeongsang. Yog. Yeah, Yogsang, whatever. Alright, we got another worker, incidentally, who can come up here and help out with all of the grand plans. Yeah, cool. Alright, this guy to Umeå. Yes. Good. Internal trade routes are going crazy now. This is Phyrexite. It is not a Phyrexite mine. Let's fix that. Alright. One of our sacrifices is ready to go. That's good. Umeå, by the way, you need to switch to a production focus. 59 as opposed to 56. That's not really that much of an improvement, but okay. I will take what I can get, I suppose. Right, this explorer's done. He's got one more module. There's this area up here. Can you come up here and keep him safe? Alright, we have another worker. Yes, I have another worker. Because the worker's going to come over here and he's just going to build another manufactory. Alright, we need to improve all these tiles. You have built a titanium mine. You can come over here and build a geothermal well. You have built a fishery. You can come over here and build a dome. We probably need to annex some of these cities now. Right, yes, we should do that. Annex. Jimbumba and Rengi are the same size. Jimbumba is less healthy. So let's do that one first. And then you can also pick up... Really tempted to say Tiangong, but we'll hold off. We'll only do the one at a time now. I wanna keep some health benefits. Right, this was mostly successful. Alright, those guys are losing horribly. Quest decision. Quest decision. Orbital coverage from observatories or city strength. These are both terrible. Give me orbital coverage. But those are literally both terrible options. Like, I genuinely don't care about either of those things. I suppose city hit points actually would have been the better option, but too late now. Alright, this guy's just going to wait for his escort to show up. I'd like to go over here, but realistically you're going to go somewhere else. You're going to go up here. Alright, give me more floatstone there. Chill out here. Chill out here. You can chill out there. Actually, can you come in closer and show me what's happening over here? Let's just get a closer look. Hello. We found something to do. There must be an alien nest out somewhere this way. Let's go find it. Alright, we have another trade convoy who can go to... Umeå has a trade slot. That's astonishing, actually. Alright, cool. That alien nest is clear. You just come back here. Now you just wait here. Alright. Explorator is back home. Right. We need more expedition sites. Well, there's one down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Here, shoot this thing. Okay. There was an expedition site up there. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright, this worker, we have now roaded out this way. Great, now you need to come down here. Road. You need to build something. I don't really care what. Okay, built a geothermal well. Cool. Let's exploit these resources, please. You need to build a geothermal well. In Gyeongsang, you need to build... Are we done building production buildings? Yes. Okay. Build unto me. Well, we will need a phasal transporter, and you have 9 turns to just kind of screw around. So why don't we get a phasal transporter up and running? Alright, this guy needs something to do. Yeah, come down here, see if there are more alien nests down this way. We've been there rather recently, but who knows. Alright, everybody here is just chilling, waiting for more things to happen. I have an entire production line back here that can just, like... All 4 of these cities can build C units and just shovel them down this way. Oh, that's great. Alright, war's happening over here. That was 25 minutes, so we could call the episode here, and we probably should. Probably should. And I think we will. Quest decision. Free technology or science from institutes. I'll take science from institutes, damn. Yeah, you could get a free technology, but I don't really need it. This guy gets an upgrade. And yeah, like I said, I think I will just call the episode there. We're going to have a fun little race next time. Probably going to have to go to war with Utama again, but not really that big a deal if we do. We have a sizable land unit, that land army that we could like, phasal transport to like here, and then just walk up here and take his Sempatan and Freeland and destroy his beacon, and then he's basically going to be out of the game. So I think we're good there. That will do us for this episode. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Is the Thresher Maw not going to show up because I'm not in a vehicle? Never mind. Okay. Alright, that answers that question. Hi. Yeah, I can imagine the skeleton might resist fear. The skeleton, however, did not resist lightning bolt.
50,000 years later, and I rarely get picked.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Javik is down.
Ah, Freg. Javik, maybe this is why you don't get taken anymore.